All right, I'm here with the Bronco for us. Like I said, I'll shoot a quick walk around video, point out anything that's of any concern at all so that you have the best idea of the condition of it. I'll try to speak as loud as I can. They got the heater right above us there, so hopefully you can hear me well. I'll start at the front end and then work my way around it, and like I said, point out anything that I see of any concern. The hood in general looks pretty good. Nothing like hugely noticeable on the hood that brings me any concern. I did notice on the front here, there's some rock chipping. I experienced that in my Bronco that I had. What I ended up doing, because I had a couple rock chips in the same areas, because this hood is just super flat on the front, so I think that it just attracts stuff kicking up over it. They sell a hood deflector that I really liked having on mine for that reason. And if you put one on this, for instance, like, you wouldn't notice any of that stuff. Aside from that, going down the passenger side of the vehicle, sorry, I'm just looking closely myself to make sure I'm not missing anything. This all looks good. I did notice a little spot here on the rear passenger door. There's some surface scratching. It's not deep scratching though. It looks like it's just into the clear coat a little bit. It would probably buff out pretty easily. This spot here is probably the most noticeable cosmetic concern on the exterior of the vehicle that I noticed, because I just washed it and dried it, so I got a good look at it. This is something a little bit deeper. I don't have the greatest confidence that this would buff out completely, but I do believe that it would lighten up considerably. The rear area of the vehicle looks good. The bumper in the back here is clean, so forth. Now I'm coming down the driver's side. This all looks good. Some light surface scratching here on this fender flare too. But I mean, really, the worst of anything is on the hood here. Some rock chipping going on. That little spot in the rear passenger door, I think this would certainly buff out. And then this spot here, which I do think would lighten up, maybe not completely come out. Those are the spots that I see. On the exterior, get a little light in here because it's kind of dark. Open all the doors. Lift this in here. I'll say first and foremost, it does not smell, which is always a question. The driver's seat looks to be in good condition. Not super worn or anything like that. Door sills look good. Sometimes this stuff gets super scratched up, but this all looks good. Apologize again because it's a little dark in here. Steering wheel looks good. The dash, this all looks good. Not scratched up or anything. Little sign of wear here on the leather on the passenger seat. But aside from that, it's clean and it looks good. I think that picture you saw was whenever we appraised the vehicle, it accidentally got thrown in to our photos online. The one point of concern that I did notice in here was this the rear seat behind the driver's seat. There's a little bit of, it's not even torn, it's just like separated. Well, I guess it's slightly, there's slight tear in this. But as far as the interior goes, oh, see this here too? Little nick in the back of the armrest. Those are the two things I've noticed. The rest of it looks good. Some my Bronco always looks like this too. Plastic on the side, just gets stretched up whenever you have stuff in the back. Still has the rubber mats with it, which is cool. So I pulled that up. Yeah, I would say overall it looks pretty good. I mean, there's a couple minor cosmetic things on the interior, that and that. Aside from that, I think it all looks really good. And then on the exterior, just the things I mentioned, the rock chips on the hood. Little ding on the door, and then the one on the rear fender flare. So yeah, just let me know if after looking at that, or after looking at this, if this is something you're still interested in, and if so, we can certainly try to work something out. Oh, let me show you the tires too. Tires look pretty good. I don't think they were replaced, certainly. They have a reasonable amount of tread left on them still. I don't think they're new, but they were certainly replaced. They're not original. Yeah, just let me know. I appreciate it.